Hello on YouTube, this is Louis Antrans, aka Louis JM, aka LM25. I'm here in West 24th Street in between 7th Avenue and the Avenue Americas, and they have another barcade right here in the good old New York City. Now the first place I stopped into was in St. Mark's Place. This is the second arcade in New York City, and to be honest, this looks like a promising location. Has like a ton of good old-fashioned arcade games, so I'm gonna give you a quick walkthrough of the place, check the games, and see if it's good. Thank you very much. ID? Sorry, I didn't realize. Yeah.
Take that out, please.
Take it out. Thank you. Sorry about that. Looks to me like they have bouncer here. Alright, I'm in. So as you can see, this place is pretty cool. Got the usual bar location, but a wide variety of arcade games to keep you entertained. I think you should start checking this place out. First thing to look at is they have the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The next X-Cuber, which is out of order at the moment. And this is the Ghouls and Ghosts arcade game from Capcom. Interesting classic, but you pretty much have two lives. It's gonna make it a little rough one. Very forgiving. The punch out machine, so again, that says so good old fighting style, then punch out. Then we have the World Series Baseball game from, what is this from? Saudi something? I don't know much. Whatever. Now here's the quote-unquote quick time event game. Not much of a cup of tea if you ask me, but I guess some people like it. Whatever. Then we have Donkey Kong from Nintendo. And over here's Atari's basketball, which is pretty old school by the way it looks. Kind of weird, actually. I suppose that it has its reasons. Then we have a big time X-Men arcade game up here. Pretty cool. We got more games here in the back. There's the NBA Jam Tournament Edition. Then we got a little Space Invaders game, which is kind of convenient because there's like a little furnace area above there, so I guess I need something of a small size to fit it in. Very funny. Then there's Galaga from Midway. And over here is Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. A new classic arcade I haven't seen before, but looks like one of those type of scroll around and beat up, even if it looks a little old. I think the video game nerd did this before, did the Nintendo version. It looks a little lackluster. Whatever. It's nothing to complain. might as well give that Barcade a shot if I'm interested. And we have the classic Double Dragon. Here's something here called Night Stalker. Looks like a racing game, but looks like they have like a built-in steering wheel slash gun right here. Kind of a double whammy if you ask me. But hey, I can't complain. Looks neat. Moving on ahead. We got like a classic arcades from all over the place. We have a fire truck from Atari, which is another old school. Looks straight up 1970s if you ask me. Basically you're a firefighter and you're trying to put out fires. At least that's the gist of it. I think they have like one from Sega. I saw it in Chuck E. Cheese's down in North Bergen. So yeah, guess it's a bit of an old school vibe. Whatever. And here's Alien 3, which is pretty straight up shooter. Yeah, it definitely kind of reminds me of one of those shooters I saw in Aerosmith, Revolution, and Terminator 2. Makes sense. It looks kind of cool, actually. You get to shoot around a lot of aliens here and there. Cool. We got long lines of Daytona's USA's. Those are instant classics. You only see them in buses if you're lucky. Then we have a classic Pong game as a cocktail table, which is pretty cool. Here's the classic Barcade. There's Contra. Crossbow, which, okay, it's working. Okay, but turns out that was out of order. No, whatever. Then we have the Lunar Lander from Atari. A lot of classic Atari games, actually. Looks pretty... And when you see those, these are so old school. Then we have Sega's Pitfall, Lost Caverns, which I think kind of reminds me of Lode Runner if it's an old school version. Cool. Moving on ahead, now we have the hologram from Sega, Time Traveler. I've seen this in a previous video, but never got a chance to get that. Wow. It's one of those very 3D-ish. You get to see like talk about like an instant animation. Yeah. Pretty awesome, actually. I know. I've never seen those before, so yeah, pretty much a good improvement. Then we got this Uptron from Midway. This is like their little big time cabinet. As you can see, it looks pretty promising. It has an interesting 3DS feel. It's kind of like with a bit of a artistic background, kind of like Space Invaders, and it's pretty unique. So yeah, wish I had more of these somewhere around the way. Because we never know. Here's Asteroid Deluxe. Then there's the infamous Smash TV. Crazy Climber from Taito. And here's Puyan, which is basically looks sort of like a three little piggies reference, because you have the wolf and you got the three pigs. A basic game of this is kind of simple. You get to go up and down the balloons. Go up and down and you shoot bulbs that come down the balloons, which is really weird looking in a way. I don't know why. It's just strange. Like very, very strange. Well, I guess some people like it. I don't know about me. Whatever. And here's Mr. Duke from Universal. Another interesting classic. Which is sort of like a Dig Dug clone if you take a good look at it. Then we have Atari's Millipede. Now here's the most strangest game here. This one's called Space Harrier. It's from Sega, and it's like one of the most strangest video games of all. You start to run and fly around in every place. You shoot off random objects, whether it be jets, lasers, big brains, and a lot of weird stuff. It has like elephants and stuff. I don't know. It's kind of super weird on my occasion. I think whoever made this game was pretty much on crack or drank too much or whatever. I don't know. It seems interesting enough as it is. Another classic in Tetris. And of course, Frogger. No classic arcade that won't be complete without Frogger. Second G from Capcom, which is pretty much one of those little shooters. Yeah, definitely the little shooters. Really interesting. I don't know, it sort of reminds me of a crossover between Type R and Metroid, by the looks of things. Altered Beast. Then we have something here called Cyberball 2072. It's pretty much one of those futuristic football games. Looks like the football players like cybernetic robots or whatever. Kind of interesting. And here's another interesting one I haven't seen here. This is called Escape from the Planet of the Robot Monsters. It has a bit of a cold comic book feel, and it has like an interesting premise. But the game's kind of simple enough. You have to escape the planet filled with robot monsters. Hence the title. It does have a bit of a one of those types of 3Ds you see before, like in Marble Madness or Sonic 3D. It's pretty cool. Though it's kind of weird. I don't know why. And we have the classic Joust. Moving on ahead, we have Midway's Tapper. Of course, it's the Budweiser version of Tapper. There are two versions, one's Budweiser, one's good beer. Doesn't matter which one it is, it's still the same game. We have Slither from the GDI, which isn't working right now. And we have 3 Star Wars games in a row. The first one is the original Star Wars arcade game. And the second one is The Empire Strikes Back, both of which are basically vectograph games. On this one, Return of the Jedi, This is clearly a different type of gaming environment. Looks like you fly around those hovercraft things. I think that's pretty much what you do here. Anyways, I gotta admit, it's nice to see like a trilogy of arcade games, better than I mean, I've been seeing a lot of the original Star Wars, but never the other two. So this is a big other bit of fresh air on my occasion. One more shot to see it all, 3 of them. You know, speaking of which, I've seen Star Wars Rebels, and it looks kind of promising. My dad watched it though and thinks it's a little stupid because stormtroopers can't hit their targets. what's the purpose, anyways? They are going to get themselves. They are going to get. What's the purpose? I mean, Zertu's never even hit a shot. That's the plain premise. You use Golden Axe to event of Stars and Otter, Stars Ader or whatever. But it looks like it's broken. But it has the Golden Axe franchise, so I can't complain. And lastly, we got a couple more, which is Atari Spook Fight. And here's an Ega from Ego Electronics, which is basically you're trying to get ants, trying to eat up ants. I think Retro Rumble did this game before in their season 2, so I'm a little surprised that they haven't put up season 3 yet. I have no clue why. I still have their channel in my favorites, so I wonder why they're taking so long trying to get it. Maybe they just ran out of inspiration or whatnot. I don't care. Well, at least on the bright side, I get a chance of seeing it in all its glory. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that arcade. I think that's everything. I gotta say though, this is quite interesting. I mean, now we have a total of 5 arcades. I'm hoping they might continue putting more of them up, make it more of a franchise thing, because everything seems promising. It has like a lot of good classics. I've seen like a couple of new ones, which has more promise. And I'm hoping maybe either the SKs or Rich Knuckles or any other old school arcade museum have these in the near future. But still, if Barcade can continue to expand and make more of these establishments, so we can play, so people can come in, it would be impressive. Hell, put it one near my house if you have to. I don't care. I wanna do arcade games all my life. So that's it for the tour. Hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I love recording it. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you guys later on.